Chosen ones, listen closely. If you are watching this before December 3rd, it's not random. You were guided here. Because between December 1st and December 3rd, a cosmic countdown begins. A hidden, spiritual timer. The universe only reveals to the souls who are prepared for a massive transformation. These 3 days are not normal days. They hold a frequency so strong that your timeline, energy field, and destiny path begin shifting without warning. And whether you feel excited, anxious, calm, or confused, it's because your spirit is being rearranged for what's coming next. Stay with me until the end, because in the next few minutes, you'll discover why these 3 days are spiritually coded, what signs will appear, and how your destiny could change literally overnight. December 1st isn't just the first chapter of a new month. It's the switch-on moment of a hidden cosmic mechanism. It's as if the universe presses an invisible button that only awakened souls can sense. And once that button is pressed, the vibration of your entire reality shifts. You may not be able to explain it, but you can feel it. A subtle tension in the air, a quiet alertness in your spirit, a gentle pull telling you, pay attention. For chosen ones, this day arrives like a whisper, calm but unmistakable. It doesn't demand movement. It doesn't require action. It only asks one thing: awareness. Because December 1st is the ignition point of a 3-day cosmic countdown. Many spiritually sensitive souls notice the shift before they even open their eyes. Some describe waking up with a strange clarity. Others feel heavier, like their spirit is processing something their conscious mind hasn't caught up with yet. This is because December 1st holds an activation frequency, a vibration that signals the end of one energetic phase and the quiet birth of another. Here's what begins unfolding. 1. A sudden disconnect from old energies. You might notice that things which normally grab your attention suddenly feel irrelevant. Conversations lose their meaning. Old patterns don't comfort you anymore. People who once drained you become instantly recognizable. It's not fatigue, it's the universe removing the noise so your spirit can hear the signal. This disconnection is your soul gently closing the doors that no longer belong to your next timeline. 2. Heightened sensitivity and intuition. Your intuition sharpens like a newly tuned instrument. You may sense truth behind words. You may pick up on emotional undercurrents. You may instantly feel who is aligned with you and who is not. This isn't overthinking. This is spiritual radar activating. December 1st amplifies your inner knowing, because your spirit needs precise guidance for what's coming next. 3. Subtle rearrangements from the universe. On this day, nothing is random. A message that arrives at the perfect moment, plans that suddenly cancel, a quiet moment that feels strangely significant, a coincidence that hits too close to home. These aren't accidents. They are micro-adjustments, tiny shifts the universe makes to ensure you are standing on the exact energetic line you need to be on before the countdown continues. 4. A mysterious inner knowing. You may find yourself saying, something feels different. Something is shifting. Something is coming. This feeling is the spiritual clock beginning its countdown. Your soul recognizes the shift before your logical mind tries to analyze it. The universe whispers to every chosen one, on this day, be still. Something powerful is approaching. December 1st is not the moment to sprint. It's the moment to align. Think of it as the universe pulling back a bowstring, gathering force, tightening direction, preparing the arrow. You are the arrow. If this day feels slower than normal or emotionally intense, or unusually peaceful, it's all part of the preparation. Because by the time the sun sets on December 1st, the countdown has started. Your energy is already rearranging. Your destiny is already shifting. And whether you feel it fully or only sense it subtly, the transformation is now in motion. December 2nd is where the shift becomes undeniable. If December 1st stirred the atmosphere, December 2nd electrifies it. The energy grows stronger, the signs grow clearer, and the universe begins making moves around you, whether you consciously notice them or not. This is the midpoint of the cosmic countdown, the moment the transformation speeds up. December 2nd isn't a whisper or a hint. It's a spiritual announcement. It's the universe saying, "Pay attention. The change has begun." On this day, your frequency rises so quickly that your reality starts adjusting itself. Events bend, emotions surface, intuition spikes, and everything begins shifting into alignment with the timeline you're meant to enter. Here's what unfolds for most chosen ones on December 2nd. 1. Emotional surges that seem to come out of nowhere. You may feel waves of emotions, not chaotic, but strangely meaningful. A memory may resurface. A person you haven't thought about in years may suddenly come to mind. A feeling you can't explain may settle in your chest. This isn't sadness, it's release. Your energy system is clearing the emotional residue of your past. Attachments, heartbreaks, disappointments, old identities, all the frequencies that no longer match your next chapter. This emotional extraction is the universe preparing your heart for expansion. 2. Sharp, unmistakable intuition. On December 2nd, your inner voice becomes louder, clearer, more confident. You may feel a tug in your spirit when something is wrong. You may feel a warm confirmation when something is right. You may sense a message without hearing any words. This heightened intuition isn't imagination. It's your spirit's alignment speeding up. Your higher self steps forward today because the decisions you make over the next 24 hours hold more weight than usual. Your intuition becomes your guiding compass, and every whisper deserves your trust. 3. Rapid synchronicities and symbolic patterns. December 2nd is filled with what most people call coincidences, but chosen ones know better. You may see repeating numbers like 111, 222, 444, 555, 1010, 1212, or experience dreams that feel symbolic, phrases repeating, animals crossing your path, songs or messages at perfect timing, chills ringing in the ears, temperature shifts. These synchronicities aren't gentle nudges, they're signs of acceleration. Your energy is moving quickly, and reality is mirroring the shift back to you. 4. Divine disruptions and sudden pauses. Something small might go wrong today, but it's actually right. A cancelled plan, a delayed message, a sudden block, a conversation that doesn't happen, a person who withdraws unexpectedly. These interruptions are divine interventions. When your frequency rises, the universe removes anything that could delay or derail your next step. Every disruption on December 2nd is protection in disguise. 5. A sudden sense of purpose and identity. Some chosen ones wake up today with a powerful realization. I'm not who I used to be. I'm meant to move differently. My new life requires a new version of me. This moment isn't ego, it's alignment. Your future self, the version of you already living your next chapter, reaches backward and pulls you forward. You begin to feel the shift internally before it manifests externally. By the time December 2nd ends, one truth becomes clear. Your old timeline is collapsing, and your new one is forming in real time. You are not being tested, you are being transformed. December 3rd is the moment everything comes together. It is the peak of the cosmic build-up, the day the countdown reaches zero and the doorway you've been sensing silently swings open. If December 1st lit the spark, and December 2nd stirred the energy, then December 3rd is the activation point, the moment where your timeline flips into something new. This is not a symbolic shift, it is an energetic event, and sensitive, awakened souls feel it in a dozen subtle ways. On December 3rd, the universe doesn't just send signs, it moves. Here's what many chosen ones experience as the destiny flip begins. 1. A deep, unshakable calm. Before a major breakthrough, the soul becomes still. Not empty, not numb, aligned. It's the kind of calm that feels sacred. You may notice a quietness within your chest, a sense that nothing needs forcing, an inner stability that wasn't there yesterday. This calm is the confirmation. It means the shift has already been accepted by your spirit. Your energy has synced with the new frequency. Your soul is no longer preparing. It is ready. This is the moment the countdown clicks to zero. 2. Breakthrough energy arriving out of nowhere. December 3rd is one of those rare days where the universe makes sudden moves. For some, it shows up as a message at the perfect moment, an opportunity you weren't expecting, a realization that changes everything, a spark of inspiration that feels like destiny, a conversation that shifts your direction, a clarity that wipes away confusion instantly. Breakthroughs on December 3 don't trickle in slowly. They drop suddenly, like a door swinging open after years of waiting. This is the day the universe rearranges your path in real time. 3. Separation from your old timeline. You may notice yourself feeling strangely detached from old anxieties, outdated identities, past versions of yourself, relationships, or habits you once clung to. This detachment isn't emotional withdrawal, it's evolution. Your soul is no longer aligned with the frequency of your past. You're standing in the doorway of the new timeline, and everything that can't enter begins to fade emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. This is the feeling of rebirth happening in real time. 4. A magnetic pull toward the new December. 3 activates a powerful inner pull, a spiritual magnetism. You may feel drawn to a new purpose, a new dream, a new direction, a new identity, or a version of yourself you've only imagined until now. This pull is not imagination. It's your destiny taking shape, pulling you closer to the life that matches your upgraded vibration. This is the moment where your future self begins guiding your steps. 5. The inner awakening moment. For many chosen ones, December 3rd brings a sudden silent realization that hits deep. I can't shrink myself anymore. Your spirit has outgrown limitation. Your identity has shifted into expansion. Your path is aligning with something bigger, faster, higher. December 3rd doesn't just close the countdown, it opens your transformation. From this day forward, things will not feel the same. Not because something external changed, but because you changed internally. These 3 days, December 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, are not ordinary dates on a calendar. They are a spiritual corridor, a narrow energetic passage designed to lift you into a higher version of yourself. But this shift is not automatic. You must align yourself with it intentionally. Think of these days as a cosmic elevator. It can take you higher, faster than anything you've experienced this year, but only if you step inside and remain present. There are 4 essential actions every chosen one must take to activate the full power of the December 1st to 3rd countdown. 1. Enter at least 3 minutes of stillness. Stillness is not laziness. Stillness is the gateway. Even a short pause creates a space where spiritual clarity can land. Sit quietly, close your eyes, place your hand over your heart. Let your breathing slow down until your inner world becomes quiet. Stillness aligns your vibration with the energy of the countdown. It creates an opening where intuitive guidance can finally reach you. During these 3 days, stillness acts as a spiritual antenna, pulling in clarity, direction, and messages that would be drowned out by noise in any other moment. 2. Release one energetic weight. You cannot step into a new timeline carrying the heaviness of the old one. During December 1st to 3rd, the universe asks for a sacrifice, not something dramatic, but something meaningful. Release one thing that has been holding you back, a fear you keep feeding, a draining person or dynamic, a habit you know isn't aligned, an expectation you place on yourself, a belief that keeps you small, a memory you keep reopening, a cycle that steals your peace. Releasing even one energetic weight during these days triggers a powerful reaction. Your energy rises, your spirit lightens, and your path clears. This release doesn't just make space. It opens the door to what's been trying to reach you. 3. Speak your intention out loud. Your voice is a vibrational tool. During this cosmic window, your spoken word becomes a command, a frequency the universe responds to instantly. Speak clearly and confidently. I am ready for my next chapter. I align with my highest destiny. I choose growth, clarity, and abundance. I release everything that is not mine. I walk into my new timeline with courage. When you speak your intention out loud, you anchor the shift into your physical reality. What was once just hope becomes instruction. What was once desire becomes declaration. 4. Trust the shift. This is the hardest and most important action. Even when the energy feels strange, even when signs appear suddenly, even when changes happen faster than your mind can process. Trust. Trust that you're being guided. Trust that what leaves is meant to leave. Trust that what arrives is meant to arrive. Trust that the universe knows what your soul is ready for long before you do. This countdown is not designed to confuse you. It's designed to elevate you. When you combine stillness, release, intention, and trust, you activate the full force of this 3-day spiritual window. You step into your new timeline without resistance, without fear, and without carrying what no longer belongs to your future. This is how the destiny flip becomes real. This is how your next chapter begins. And this is how you claim the life the universe has been preparing for you. Chosen one. If you've made it to the end of this video, take this as your confirmation. You are not here by accident. You were guided to this message because your soul is preparing for something massive, something your old self could never have handled. Between December 1st and December 3rd, your energy is rewriting itself. Your path is clearing. Your future is aligning. Your destiny is accelerating. The cosmic countdown has already begun. And once it completes, you will not return to who you used to be. You will step into a version of yourself that is bolder, clearer, stronger, and more spiritually aligned than ever before. So breathe, stay aware, and trust what unfolds. Your transformation is already in motion. Your timeline is shifting as we speak, and the next chapter of your life is going to reveal why everything happened the way it did. This is your moment. This is your awakening. And this is the beginning of your new destiny.